Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm really happy that you're here again. As you can see, today's setup is quite different than usual, but there's a reason for that. The reason is that this video is not about photography, it's more about the gear I used and I'm using for this channel. I want to talk about once in a year what gears I'm using and why, what I want to change, what I like in these gears, and that's it. So yeah, I think we should jump in. So as you can see, right now I'm using a paper and pen to check what I want to talk about. There's a reason for that. I don't know if you recognize, but I'm using a teleprompter for my videos, and the reason is that it helps me to focus on the content, don't forget anything, and say the correct dates, names, and places. So it really helps me to make as professional videos as I can do for you, and I hope you not recognize it, but tell me if I'm wrong. Yeah, that's it. So let's jump in the gears. This heavy tank is the camera I'm using for recording the video with the lens and the field monitor. This is a Nikon D800E. Full frame DSLR camera I'm using to take photos in my life, in my photography life, as a digital camera, and I'm using for recording videos too. Right now I'm recording with my iPhone 13 this video because, as you can see, the camera is here. I have several lenses, but for the videos I'm using the 35 and the 24mm Sigma art lenses. Both has 1.4 aperture. That's it. The field monitor is from FEELWORLD. It's a full HD or 4K monitor, whatever. I'm using dummy batteries when I'm recording videos because it's much easier to don't change the batteries all the time, and also don't killing my batteries. And for the field monitor I'm using wired connection when I'm recording videos at home. And the teleprompter you can put here. So here's the camera, here's the lens. You can put this teleprompter. You can put your phone here and you can read the text what you want to tell. So yeah, this is the camera gear. About the sound, I'm using this tiny wireless, it's here, microphone. It's a Hollyland microphone. I will put in the description the exact names and the links for all the gears I'm using. I'm really picky in this sound quality, I can say. For me, it's much more important than the picture, the video quality. I think if you start making videos, it's really important to have a good sound, and it's really hard to find. It's really, really hard, I think. Nowadays, there's a lot of options, but it doesn't make the choice easier. I think if you have more options, it's more hard to choose. So I took hours to listen audios, what I like. And I choose this because it has a wireless function that I like to use, and I'm planning to use in the future too. And the sound quality for my ears is fine. So this is why I choose this microphone. I also has a USB microphone from Razer, what I want to plan to use in the future, but this is the future plan. I will see if I will use or not. To checking this the sound, I have a headphone from Sennheiser. It's a HD80 Pro headphone. In the bass section, it's not so good for my ears, but in general, to editing videos, it's really good because it's cover my ears and it's escalate the background noise and some noise that I don't want to hear when editing the video. So it's fine. I really like to use it. The lights. So I'm using two softbox light from Neewer. It's the cheapest option that I found from this brand. it has just basically a light LED light bulb you put in, you put the softbox and turn on, and that's it. You cannot set anything. So it's basically a plug in and start the light. I think it's really good for beginners or even semi-professionals or mid-levels, or I don't know. So it's not a professional light, but you know, for starting, it's easy. So now the editing part. I'm using a MacBook Air M1 base model, 256 GB of storage and 8 GB of memory. I know it sounds not so strong computer for video and photo editing, and it's not made for that, this computer, but when I bought, I was not a heavy user at this time, but after 1 year I edited more and more photos, and I jump in other topics, other softwares, and now I'm editing videos. And yeah, it's not made for that. The computer is still amazing, it's flawless, the battery is really good. I really like this computer. I don't want to sell it, but I want to change because yeah, I'm too heavy user for this computer. So the problem isn't the machine, it's the human at this point. As you can see behind me, there is two displays. One is a 24-inch LG Full HD display, and this is a 27-inch 4K display from Dell. I'm using only this because for the MacBook Air I can only connect one display with USB-C connector, and I really like this display because it has a USB hub in the bottom of the display, so I can connect several USB sticks, cables, hard drives, keyboard, mouse, whatever. And the picture quality, the color management, the colors is really good. I know it's not 4K, but it's recommended for the Apple computers. It's not 5K as recommended. The Apple computers is 4K, but honestly I don't see the difference. Maybe if someone has a 5K monitor, it's better. For me it's the same, sorry. I don't know. For me it's perfect monitor. I will put the name and everything in the description. The LG monitor, what you can see in the portrait mode, I will use in the future for the next computer what I plan to buy, but this is later. Okay, I'm checking my notes, sorry. Softwares. For video editing, I'm using DaVinci Resolve free version. I love this software. It's really cool to edit videos, and I'm planning to buy the full version this year. Let's see. It's also already just a plan right now. For photo editing, I'm using Photoshop and Lightroom, and to record audio, I'm using Adobe Audition, what is running in the behind, as you can see. Mouse and the keyboard. The keyboard, I'm using a Keychron mechanical keyboard. Before that I had an Apple wireless Magic keyboard, whatever. It was not fitting to my hand because I'm type a lot and I needed something more heavy for this typing and much more comfortable. And this is really good fit to my hand. And also the mouse, I choose the mouse from SteelSeries to fit in my hand. I think it's a gaming mouse, but I don't use it for gaming. I use it for daily life and editing and whatever. It's really handy to my, it's really fit in my hand. It's really handy. It's really comfortable to my hand. If I use hours, it's still fine. Okay, now the future part. So there's some things that I want to change in my gears. I'm still think about and saving money for this, so let's see. But I want to tell about my plans, what to change, why I want to change. I want to change the camera. The D800E, it's an amazing camera for taking photos, but for taking videos, making videos is not the best, I can say. I think it's much easier to record with the phone than with this camera, but I really like the camera look because of the aperture, because I can set everything, and I think this I will change. I'm planning to buy the new version of Nikon Z30. I don't know when it will come, but the rumors said it will be the first quarter of 2026. Let's see. I'm waiting for this camera. I'm planning to buy the new version of the Nikon Z30. For me, it's perfect. I hope it will be a good price. For the lens, I don't know if I will buy a Z lens for this camera or just buy the FTZ adapter so I can use my own lenses. I know it has an APS-C sensor, but still, if I'm using the 24mm Sigma lens, I think it's equivalent around 34-35mm. So for me, it's fine. Yeah, I will think about it. The reason is that it's better for video, it's much lighter, and it's much smaller. So this is the only reason. It has a flip screen, so I don't need to use the field monitor. It's also one more thing I don't need to take, and I want to take more videos, not just in the room. I want to walk with you guys in different places. I want to talk about not just here. So this is the reason. As I told you, the computer is good still, but not for me. Not for this, what I'm using for. My plan is to buy a Mac Mini M4, but I'm still don't know which version. It's really hard to decide, and I think I will wait some months to decide, because maybe there will be a new version of Mac Mini and I can buy maybe cheaper the M4, because I think it will be amazing to me still. So this is the plan. And for this computer I can use both monitors. That could be really great to me. So this is what I want to buy in this year. Let's see, if I have the budget and everything, I will buy. It helps me in the daily life, the editing photos and the videos. So let's see. And the last one is the lights. This is not a mandatory. Will only change if it's really needed, if I have the budget and if I find a good light. But it's something that if I can, it's good to change, because I like to set the dimmer, the light temperature and everything. It could be great if I can change it. Right now I can also set it up to have less light, or can set on the camera or whatever. But yeah, it's not a mandatory, as I said. It's just a wish from my side. Yeah, and that's it. I hope you enjoyed this type of video. I want to make a one-time per year this kind of video to talk about the gears I'm using and what I'm using, what I like, what I don't like. I don't want to jump in and deeply in the technical part. For me, it doesn't make sense. There's a lot of channels, they talk about these technical things, what they like, what they don't like, or I don't know. I'm just a user, I'm just a photographer, I'm just starting my channel. I don't want to be a technical geek. This part, I'm geek, but not. I don't want to make this channel as a geek channel. I want to use this channel for other things, as you see. So yeah, that's it. If you check my channel description, you will find my website and my Instagram channel, so you can reach me out directly, and we can talk. I want to build a small or big or huge community here, talking about photography. I don't want to say what is good, what is bad, and I'm just, you know, wanted to share my thoughts, and yeah, that's it. I don't know what I wanted to say much more, but maybe I forget to say in the beginnings, I don't know, because it's a long video, but I'm really appreciate that you are here and see this video, and thank you very much to being here with me. I hope you will enjoying the content here, and I will do the best to share as much content as I can with you guys. So yeah, I think no more words from my side. Thanks again, and see you soon. Bye bye.